We're doing a special MITech TV. We're doing this separately. Matt Roush is on vacation this week, so you're stuck with me. So what we have is a program I think is really interesting, and I had not heard of it previously. But I think for anybody that wants to get plugged into the Army and think they have something the Army might be interested in terms of a new product that would help a lot, this might be something to check out. It's called GV Sets 2026, and they've just added a new pitch competition. They're taking applications right now through August 3rd. Any startup with tech that makes the military ground vehicle smarter, tougher, or more capable can compete for more than $30,000 and put their product in front of the people who actually buy it: the Army acquisition, leadership, program managers, and the prime contractor. So we have with us Eric Patton, GVSET's deputy chair and NDIA Michigan board member, and also Paula McPherson, executive director of philosophy. But let's start with Eric. So, what's the big picture here, Eric? Why is GVSET's 2026 such an important event for Michigan right now?
Yeah, so GV Sets, it's the largest event of its kind in the country, and that's something that's focused on defense ground vehicle technology. We have the biggest year ever. We have nearly 240 registered exhibiting companies. We are expecting 3,000 attendees. And for the first time ever, we have a huge focus on Army experimentation, venture capital. The Department of War is really looking for companies to bring in new technology, stuff that's commercially developed and available off the shelf so that we can get it into the hands of the warfighter quickly. And our event has a huge focus on that. It has the opportunity to learn what the Army needs and how to get it in their hands.
All right, and so Paula McPherson, come on down. So you're hosting this event at the Emerging Defense Tech 5x5 pitch competition. What exactly is the competition, and who should apply?
Absolutely. So we are looking for founders and inventors of technologies that ground vehicle systems could be using. Anything that would be adjacent, anything that the Army or government would be interested in. We're looking to really shine a light on some of these Michigan folks who have some great technology. Hopefully, we get some good dual use technology as well, and just really give them an opportunity to shine and also win some great awards. The cash awards will be open for them to use however they see fit to grow their business.
All right, Eric, back to you. The press release says the Pentagon is turning back to Detroit and that GV Sets has become the front door for companies waiting to enter the market. What does that mean for automotive suppliers and tech companies that have never worked in defense before?
Yeah, so the Army in particular, but the Department of War at large, is looking not only at how they bring new tech into the hands of the warfighter, but also how we can do it at scale. So we're looking to reboot the arsenal of democracy like we did at the start of World War II. And one of the best ways to do that is to lean into the automotive ecosystem that we've got in Michigan and in Metro Detroit. So the Army's already partnering with companies like Ford and General Motors, but there's a huge opportunity for automotive suppliers to bring their technology, to bring their manufacturing capability to support the needs of the warfighter. So there's a lot of innovative new companies that are coming online with new tech, ground vehicle focused, but also drones, ships, and they need new manufacturing partners. They need new technology, and Detroit and Michigan's automotive landscape can really help provide that.
Absolutely, I can attest to that. So, Paula McPherson, once again, back to you. So, why does it matter that this pitch competition is happening inside GV Sets instead of as a standalone startup event, say at Velocity?
Well, Velocity is the smart zone. We get that designation from Michigan Economic Development Corp, and we serve all of Macomb County. But we thought it was important because we were able to bring together a lot of partners, industry partners, who helped put together this pool of funding. And we all have an industry in keeping manufacturing and engineering for the defense industry right here in Southeast Michigan and in Michigan at large. So we thought it was important important to do this and to really help keep our local manufacturing community thriving, as well as our engineering community. And where I am located with Velocity is in the Innovation District in Sterling Heights. And it's important to note that there are more primes present in that stretch on Van Dyke Road between Warren and Sterling Heights than anywhere else in the Midwest. So who better to host this and partner with GV Sets than Velocity?
All righty. Then a question for both of you. If a Michigan startup, supplier, or tech company is listening right now, what
Mhm.
should they do next? Paula?
Head to mivelocity.com. Go to programs. Under programs, we have the application for the GB Sets pitch competition. It'll take you about 10 minutes to fill it out. And applications are open now until August 3rd. And we'll be letting folks know within a few days after the close of applications whether or not they were selected to pitch. We'll have 5 folks or 5 businesses who will be pitching. They'll each have 5 minutes, and we'll be awarding the first 3 places.
All right, Eric, your thoughts?
Yeah, so I'd encourage people to go to ndia-mich.org, register for GV sets. You can learn about what's needed from the Army, how to support Army experimentation, and of course, attend our pitch. I'm actually currently up at Camp Gradling supporting some other Army experimentation now, which is why I'm in a little bit of a different setting. And I know one of the companies that's here with me now is looking to apply to the pitch and join in on that. So